eternal leader, he started it in the middle. And that's because when this thing started, we didn't have modern technology. Actually, we didn't have any technology. So our society was raised and grown and grounded in oral history. So I'm going to step backwards because there's always a beginning to anything. What happened in 1966 had a foundation. So I'm going to try to go back in history to update Biafrans, especially the young generation. I'll go back towards the end of 18th century, when Biafra was Biafra, existing as an independent, well-organized, functioning society. Before those people came, I call them bandits from the Atlantic. They came through Calabar. That seaport in Calabar that is non-functioning now was a functional seaport. They came through there. Are we talking today? We are talking about our heroes and our heroines. Who are those people? Those are Biafrans that refuse to be reduced to nothing. Those are Biafrans that refuse to give up who they are. They refuse to give up their human right given to them by God the Almighty, Chukwu Okike Abiam. So when they came to change us, the arrow fighters put up a resistance. Those are our first heroes. After they defeated them, not because they were stronger, but because they had more sophisticated weapons. Our great-grandfathers regrouped to the Ekumeku warriors. Those people were also our heroes. We can't forget them. Because of the weapon, it's difficult for you to defeat somebody with a machete when you just have a stick. The same thing when you have a gun, you become superior fighter towards your opponent who has just a stick. So that's why they were able to defeat our people. Then come to the almighty 1914, when they begin to find things that they need. They teamed up with other bandits from the Sahara, from the Sahel. That's what I call them. So move forward, 1929, when they imposed their tax on our mothers, as if imposing their tax on our fathers wasn't good enough. Men, they were just trying to whatever is in their head. But our mothers said, no, you tax our husbands, now you come back to us. No. They went out to protest against the taxation. They killed most of them. Those are our heroines. They didn't have any gun. They weren't carrying any knife, only the pistol. And they were singing and chanting. The village they reached, more women joined. By the time they know it, it becomes something frightening. They never see women stand up for their right. Those are our heroines. Move forward when they found coal in Enugu. Poor working condition. Our fathers, our uncles, our brothers, they protested. What did they get in return? They were killed because they refused to give up their God-given human rights. Those are our heroes. Think it ended? No. They are getting used to the killing. So move forward to 1966. You guys have heard about the Aburi Accord, and I'm happy that the copy of the Aburi Accord is being circulated so that the young people can read for themselves. What did our people get? Loading the heads, human heads of Biafrans. Only crime was being a Biafran. So this Igbo problem has been there. We have been a threat to those people. And it's not going to stop. That was that wasn't good enough. Here comes 1967. They fired the first shot. Our eternal leader said, oh no, not in my backyard. He fired back. After all, what is war? You slap me, I slap you. That's a fight. So the war started. Now they forgot who started the war. They forgot who fired the first shot. They're always blaming Igbos. Any problem has to be settled with Igbo blood. So that lasted. We've watched it thanks to technology that captured it. So I am going to say this to my fellow Biafran citizens. Like I said, he did his part. I am doing my part. And I urge every Biafran to please do your part. Our parents, our grandparents refuse to give up who they are. We are not going to give up. I will not give up. Thank you.